Hello friends, I love Saudi Arabia. I love the people of Saudi Arabia. I'm so thankful to God for this nation. It's a nation that's got a lot of desert, and in the summer there's a lot of thirst. And in John chapter 4, Jesus, who is God on the earth, fully man and fully God, he got thirsty. So he sat down by a well and he asked a woman for a drink. But she was from another tribe. She was a Samaritan. And Jesus was a Jew, and usually those two tribes don't talk, and a man and a woman don't talk to one another. So she questions about why Jesus would ask for a drink. And Jesus said, if you knew who I was, you would ask me, and I would give you living water. She says, are you greater than our father Jacob? And Jesus responds this way. He says, everyone who drinks from the water of this well that Jacob gave to you will thirst again. But whoever drinks of the water that I will give him shall never thirst. But the water that I give him will become in him a well of water springing up into eternal life. We all have traditions. We all have Father Jacob, or someone that we've looked to culturally or historically for respect. But have you noticed that whoever they were and whatever great things they did, number one, they were just human. Jacob had faults. Jacob had sin. And number two, they can't satisfy us. No teaching from any man, no tradition from any culture can satisfy us. We have, as humans, this longing for the water that comes from heaven that can take away our thirst. I'm not talking about physical thirst. We're talking about a spiritual thirst. We were created to be full and holy and in fellowship with God. And when that is missing, we know it. And it doesn't matter how dogmatic you say about this teaching or that culture or that tradition. You know that you're thirsty. You know that you're thirsty. And Jesus is living water. Jesus is the only one that can take away your thirst. And what Jesus is simply saying is this. You can search here, money. You can search there, sex. You can search over there, power. But money, sex, power, and the other things of this world will only satisfy for a little bit. You'll become thirsty again. And if you never want to thirst again, come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. If you have found in your ideology and what you've been taught that it's dry, it doesn't quench your spiritual thirst, Jesus is offering to you today, come to me and I will give you living water. I will give you spiritual life. And if you trust and believe and drink of me, you will have a well of water springing up into eternal life. Jesus is the only one who can take you to heaven where you'll never be thirsty again. Jesus is the living water.